Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Silverstone time.
Silverstone. All right, here we are. Formula Racing League Division 2 Race 3 Silverstone. Clear skies. I am here with Cub. Hello, Cub.
Cub is not available at this moment. Please call him later.
Post on the side of the track and wait for you to come by. So as we're going by, we've had 2 races here, so we can go ahead and check the points. So here are the points, guys. So you see Alpha, 45 points with second place finish and first. Chris won first race and finished in the podium, 40 points. Number 3, we had our first disqualification, so he'll keep his points, but he'll be in last. Followed by Tron, which was a reserve last time for Renault, followed by Diego Scolsam, Red Baron, Pet Lassard, Balzac, Lacadian, Get Dunked, Roro, and the only two who have yet to score points are Raw and Spoopy Racer. And neither will be here today. One with a technical difficulty, and one with he's just busy. We heard some engines starting up.
It's the Ferrari coming
So
out.
we'll see who comes out of the garage.
Mhm.
I need to set this to the spectator camera.
So looks like that's Lacadian coming out. Track is green at the moment, so not so much grip at the start of the quali session. It's gonna get better towards the end.
We'll see what these guys put in for a banker lap here, because I feel like track evolution will make a huge difference, especially on this track. Lots of really tricky traction zones that feed into really long straights that will hurt you throughout the whole thing, basically.
Yep. Well, maybe for Division 2, since there's only 11 drivers, the track evolution might not be as big as in Division 1, where we have currently 19 drivers, if I'm not mistaken.
Now that would be interesting, because I have a feeling, I know Codemasters, I have a feeling they code a track evolution based on that time, on that clock.
You think so? It's
Yeah.
not based on like how much rubber is on the track?
I don't know. I have no idea. That's something that would be nice to try to look into, but I have a feeling that they would do it based on the clock. All right, any guesses for pole position today, my friend?
I'ma place my bet on Alpha 23 this time.
In time?
Yep. In
And-
time? We did 20. I did 24.5 in time trial. I'ma say 25.2 for Alpha.
Okay. I was around the 25.5 mark, so we'll see what comes out. So Lacadian is way into his lap. The Ferrari's not wanting to. The front of the Ferrari does not want to bite. I've been watching it, and he turns the wheel and it's not doing what I'd expect a Ferrari to do. So we have a Luca out on the hot lap.
Since you drive the Ferrari in Division 1, since the last update that's supposed to apparently decrease the performance of the car, is there like any obvious changes when it comes to like chassis or
I don't think so.
aerodynamics?
I think that was I think that was a change to the single player version of the Ferrari. I didn't notice any difference.
Yeah, I know
noticeable difference.
I know they decreased the engine power for every car that uses Ferrari engines, and I believe they also decreased the performance in general for the Ferrari.
Well, that's not great. I needed it. 27.3, first time up in the board.
Not the fastest, but not the slowest as well.
No, it's decent.
For a green track, okay.
Alpha already put a 125.0 guy.
I will admit, I was pretty close with my bet. You gotta admit that.
Yeah,
I said
I was off by a
25.2.
half a second. That's
Oh.
upsetting.
Look up, it's 27.3, almost identical as Lacadian.
Yeah, Luca. Where is Krith? Krith is on his out lap, so we can go on board with Krith here. Oh, he breaks so late in there. He broke almost in the 50-meter board. Swings the car wide, swings it back in. Goes early in the power. He takes so much curb in there. Can't you? I think you can invalidate your lap there too.
Yeah, that is true.
Flat out through cops.
Ooh, that was a lot of that was a lot of steering angle in there.
He lost a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
Through Chapel. That's gonna cost him all the way down here.
Just messed up his whole line through the S's there.
He went really wide into Stowe. Wow, 26.5. He puts it in P2, which is
Even with that big mistake through the
Yeah.
S's, which is impressive.
which is 2
He
tenths
definitely
off.
lost around. It's close to 25.9 in the Mercedes AMG
Wow,
Petronas
Alpha's
F1
time
racing.
is just so crazy.
I mean, Alpha's been qualifying in the top 5 in Division 1.
His race pace is really good too,
Yeah.
and he is consistent, and he doesn't. He can withstand the pressure. I can attest to that firsthand. I'll be uploading a video tonight along with this, and he was behind me the whole race in Division 1, and I used most of my fuel to try to get into DRS from you guys, and not realizing he was right behind me, and so I had to do some fuel measurement, and he caught up and passed. It's crazy. It's a good race. It's a very good race. So he's got some decent pace.
Do you know if he's on a pad or is he on a wheel?
I think it's on. Oh, Diego goes real wide. Real wide, goes into the gravel on left field. Doesn't seem like he's aboarding that lap. Does not seem like he's aboarding the lap.
Yeah, then turn on his DRS on that straight right
Maybe
there.
he's going to the pits then. Yeah, he's
Yep.
going to the pits. So Alpha's still in the garage. I mean, he could just go and take a nap now, really, and wait
Yeah.
for the 9 seconds. So, the Cadian on the out lap. Pat on the mediums.
I don't think mediums is gonna be a viable strategy for this race.
You're thinking soft,
Maybe if you're outside
soft
of
hard.
top 10. Yeah, soft hards or soft mediums if you can manage the tire wear. Problem with the mediums though is that towards the end of the stint they seem to really like fall off on the performance. The grip levels are like really low towards the end of the stint, whereas on the hard tire compound it's kind of the same throughout the whole stint. It doesn't really fall off, it doesn't really go up in the grip levels and traction levels.
Yeah,
kind of stays the same throughout the whole stint.
you used the harder compound to great effect in Austria.
Yeah, and you could see
The delta was
in the last
crazy
like
at the end.
the last 4 laps, Nick just couldn't get on traction, whereas I could get on traction really easily, and I had just more grip overall. I was taking corners way more faster than him.
Yeah.
I was just the quicker driver. Not because of the skill level we both have. It was mainly because of the tire choice.
So we had to have Pat Lassard, the other Ferrari, had to make way to for Lacadian, but it seems like Pat abandoned his lap.
Do you know
Saved
if he
Lacadian.
taxied him on that straight right there?
Not
If
sure.
he gave him a
If
tow?
he did, it did not help very much. He's still in P8. Alright, so let's follow Alpha for one lap in Silverstone. No brake here, you can just turn it in.
Yeah, it's
Uses
flat
all
out
of the
through
track.
turn 1.
Yeah. Wow, he
Ooh,
take a
gets in
lot
that
of
sausage curb.
yeah, he took a lot of curb there. He goes in that power real early, real early. That's really gonna help to keep the speed. Let's see where he brakes here.
Oh, more than 50.
That's insane. You guys break in here so late. And then he picks up some speed. That's the line you take through there. You open the corner in the inside and then just swing the car back in.
Oh, just
This
gives
should
you
be flat out.
way more top speed.
Yep,
inclined is
flat
flat
out.
out 8th gear. On the last game, you usually drop down to 7th.
Maggot's
through
back
the
hits
S's.
the first corner flat out. He taps the brake a little bit. He goes real wide. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, that puts him 4/10 up on his previous lap. Chris, what happened to Chris? Oh, Chris lost a car. Chris lost a car in turn 1. Is there anybody that's going through there right now? Yes. Diego.
Not enough
let's see.
downforce on the back end, probably. Or maybe took too much of the curb, lost it
Can
on
we
the
see
curb.
his car anywhere? No, the game already took care of it.
So Skolson finishing his lap. Doesn't seem like he's gonna improve that lap time.
Oh, almost identical lap time. Roro is right behind. Roro is within the P2 range there.
Yeah, just half of a second. Ooh, why does it go on the grass though?
He's letting Pat by. Pato's coming behind on a hot lap.
I did see that, but there's a lot of room there.
Yeah. These guys are going to get better at getting out of each other's hair with practice. I'm just glad they are being super respectful of each other. Get dunked in P11. He usually does alright qualifying, no?
Yeah, maybe just messed up his lap. He's gonna be on an out lap right now. Back again on the softs.
Ooh, that was good.
Alpha's going out again too.
So Alpha's in our lap. Where's his teammate? Red Baron is on a hot lap. He's going through the Maggots Beckett's complex.
So through the S's, you want to use engine braking more than your actual brakes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
Yep. You try to stop the car by downshifting really aggressively.
Yeah.
And making them RPMs go really high.
Let's see where Red Baron's lap is here. Oh no, he was an out lap. That's right. It's 3 seconds now. So Alpha takes this lap, the warm up lap, pretty fast. I haven't driven this track yet to practice this week, so I don't know what the time warm up is like. Oh, that was beautiful. He took all the curb in the inside.
This is a perfect line.
He likes a sausage curb.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Like, that was not an accident then the first time around. I bet I'm losing a lot of time in this braking zone because all of you are braking so late into here. Yeah, he doesn't even brake, he turns first. He brakes afterwards. Carry a lot of speed into the inside, rotates the car back in, and then just allow the car to rotate and accelerate to go into the outside curb.
Oh, he lifted.
Yeah, he did.
Right hand.
He wasn't gonna make it if he did because he turned in pretty late.
He missed the apex.
Yeah. Oh, he goes wide again.
Yeah.
Exact same mistake from last time. He's 3/10 down already. He cannot seem to put up a lap together that beats his best lap, even with track evolution. He's gotta have to go in the pits now. No, he decides to continue. Okay, let's see. Let's see what it's gonna be. Almost a second down. Red Baron put the car.
Let's see if he takes. Let's see if he takes that sausage curb.
Yeah, he does. That's so weird. I gotta try that.
Yeah, I have never seen anybody do that before.
Me neither. Red Bulls right next to each other. Diego P6, Luca P7. The Racing Point's doing very good here. Pretty sure he's in the nin lap right now, but these guys don't seem to go to take it easy on their tires if this is indeed a nin lap. I guess not. Okay, good.
So Alpha just improved by 1/10 through the SS. He did take a quite wide line through the Beckett's, I believe, is that?
Okay.
But it's still an improvement. Sector 3.
So is he gonna go into the
Smooth
24s here?
He does.
Wow.
Almost 2/10.
All right, well, you know, this is it, man. I better I better retire. That's my time trial time. I'm pretty sure 1:24.9. I think I'm gonna have up.
Yep, you have a 24.996, I think. I know it's a 9.
Yeah.
But I don't know what comes after that.
It's gotta be a 24.9. I think I remember, and Nick's got a 24.3 in there. But this is a 24.8 on online time, online qualifying. That is decent. That's a solid lap. And that tells you Skullsum's a full second behind him. And I cannot...
If he just... I believe he's just gonna dominate every quali from now on, in Division 2 at least. I'm not even gonna be surprised if he puts them on Division 1.
Yeah, he seems to have it all together in qualifying. And his race pace is decent too. Which, you know, in a game like this one where overtaking is very difficult. Wow, that's a lot of traffic there. Or Skullsum. That looks good. That looks from Beckett's. That looks pretty good. Oh, he's almost identical. Almost identical. Who's in front of him? Is that a Red Bull?
Yep, that's a Red Bull. Looks like maybe Luca. If that is Luca in front of him.
Oh, he goes so wide in here. That's a really compromising line. Okay, so
He still
he was
improves.
able to shave a tenth off. It makes him
And Luca
almost
puts it
identically a
P3.
second down. Yes. Oh, Luca P3. Wow. When did
Yeah.
that happen? So I think this is it. I think this is our qualification. So Alpha first with an impressive pole, 124.8. A second behind, the Skull Sub, 125.8. Luca, another 4 tenths down, and then followed by Balzac, Roro, Red Baron, Chris, who lost the car on turn 1, followed by Diego, Lacadian, Pat, and Get Dunked. And that's our starting positions today. Ooh. A second clear. That's insane.
Yeah.
At least
That
we
is
don't
really
have
insane.
we don't ever have that anymore in Division 1. Like 1 second covers the top 11. Yeah, that's crazy. Midfield looks very close. Very nice job, Alpha, on your pole position. Everyone, please do not hit go to track. Do not hit go to track. Wait until everyone is ready, selecting their strategy for the race. So 1.3, 1. So Luca and Balzac are very close, and then Roro, Red Baron, and Chris. I feel like Chris has more pace in that car because he didn't get to keep doing laps under the track evolution. Wow, we have a mixed
Ooh.
conditions here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a mixed condition race. These guys have the worst luck.
These guys can't catch a break from the rain.
They cannot catch a break from the rain. That is correct.
Preseason, it was raining. Then what first track did we do?
What was it? It was. Didn't they
Was
have
it France? Let me double
France?
check.
France. It was France. France. It was their first track, and I think it
France,
was
and
a
it was
wet qualifying. Is that what it was? And dry race or something like that. I don't remember.
uh,
I do not remember.
I know Austria was raining for sure because that track for them is cursed with rain.
That's what it was.
Happened in the
So that's what it
preseason,
was. France was dry, and then they had a wet Austria. That's what happened.
and now they have a wet Silverstone, which I am not surprised by because the UK,
Yeah,
it tends to rain a lot there.
it's true. Let's check with these guys. Is anyone not ready? All right. Seems like everyone is ready, and so you can click go to track. Be very careful. Mixed conditions. Turn 1. It is a long race, so be just take turn 1 carefully and see what comes out of it. Good luck. Oh, this is gonna. There will be tears. I feel it is hard to do turn 1 here, even on the dry. Right, turn 1. We're and lights out, and there these guys go. Oh, number 13 back there. That's Lacadian. Seems to have had a very good start. Alpha clears everyone already. Let's call some Luca, Balzac, Roro, Red Baron. Everyone seems to be behaving.
A pretty clean start to me.
Pretty super clean start from these guys.
Everybody
Exemplary.
taking.
Oh, Ferrari lost it. Ferrari lost it. That was Lacadian lost the rear of the Ferrari. Made contact with another car. I don't think that car suffered any damage. So Alpha seems to Skullsum and Luca. Balzac, Roro. There is a gaggle of cars here. Balzac, Roro, and Chris.
So Alpha, or almost a 2-second gap. And looks like it's gonna be raining throughout the whole race.
Yeah.
But the rain is not gonna intensify anymore, so they're gonna keep on going on intermediate tire the rest of this race.
So Red Baron half a second behind. Oh, something happened to Get Dunk lost a car. Get Dunk lost a car. Coming out of the Maggot's Backets.
And he does use the reset the track option.
We did not say anything about that, so they can do whatever they want.
I
think we should
that.
allow these guys to do it. We forgot to talk about it. Anyway, a Red Baron, 6 tenths behind Roro. We have Chris, 3 tenths behind him. Alpha, 3 seconds in front of Skullsum. Like, it's crazy. Lucas keeping with Skullsum just fine. The fight here is these guys. You have Chris, Red Baron, and Roro in the same piece of track.
This really reminds me of Division 1. Just the front runners pull off, make a huge gap, and then
not 4 seconds in 2 laps.
while that is true, towards the end of the race, that gap was like 9 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, I suppose.
And
that's very
all of the
track
action
dependent,
happens.
however. Very track dependent. 7, 6.
And all the action is happening. Honestly, this reminds me of in real life Formula 1.
Yeah, someone just checks out.
2-3 guys. Yep, and then the rest of the action is the midfield.
Ooh, Chris is gonna set up a pass on Red Baron right here. Can Red Baron stick it on the outside? Yeah, he's trying to stick it on the outside. Chris goes real wide. Are they gonna leave each other space? Seems like they are leaving each other space. Yeah, okay, so Chris on the side of caution kind of lift off and let Red Baron go. Luca is very close to Skullsum here too. These guys be very careful under traction. Oh, something happened to Chris. Chris lost a car. He's 3 seconds behind Red Baron now. So that leaves Red Baron to focus only in front at Roro. Yeah, without the assistance of DRS, these guys seem to be able to pull away from each other.
And Get Dunk spins again.
Oh, that's...
In the last run of Sector 1. Was he the one that said he's gonna try no ABS and no traction control?
Maybe. This would be a...
I know somebody
This
said
would be
that.
a bad race to try to do that in. This would be a bad race to try to do that. Oh, Red Baron's back behind Roro. Less than 1 second. Alpha puts a fastest lap at 1:39.1. But Chris had 3 seconds to made a mistake. Got to 3 seconds, shaved to 1 second. Yeah, he's shaving a lot of time to these guys in front. Pat Lassard too. Pat Lassard is getting close to Diego. Oh, get dunked. Lost the car, loses the car again. So Red Baron loses touch with Roro in front of him, but Krith is now again right behind him, which shows you that Krith has got the pace to overtake this racing point. He's just got to be patient.
Yeah, and he can't really hope for the DRS in this race because of the rain, so he's gonna have to save up as much DRS as he can. Maybe he even overfueled the car a little bit to get that rich fuel mix on.
Yeah. Well, he's got almost 100% DRS right now. Oh, Red Baron is really close. So Red Baron seems to be able to close on Roro at the Magus Beckett's complex. And Luca is getting ever so closer to that Mercedes of Skulsum.
No, I noticed a lot of these guys are taking that sausage curve into turn 2 or turn 3. At the sausage curve that Outpost taking during quali.
In previous games, if you did that, you'd send you to the Shadow Realm. So
Yep.
it's not something my brain is trained to do. But it seems that this year you can do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be really weird in 2022. Try and adapt to those new slower cars.
That would be interesting.
I mean, the new cars are supposed to create better racing. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, because they use the ground effect, which cleans some of the air for the following car, so they can follow in the corners closely. I mean, there's still disturbance, there's not as much. And I wonder what if they're gonna keep DRS on top of that. Alpha putting fastest laps 138.3 right now. 10 seconds in front of Skullthumb. Just relax, guy. Go on lean mix. You know, have a cocktail. Just relax. You don't need to be putting fastest laps. So.
You know what I dislike about those new 2022 cars? There's one thing I just absolutely hate about the F1 cars in general, and it's just how big they are right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you compare the current cars to like 2007, 2008.
Oh, Chris has got a pass. He put the car in the inside of Red Baron under traction. We'll see if he can make it stick this time. And he can make it stick. Let's see if Red Baron's got any response to this. I don't think so. I think Red Baron's lost touch. And now Roro's been losing a lot of time, Megas and Beckett, so Red Baron couldn't have done anything about this. So it'll be interesting to see if Chris can make a pounce on. Up front, Luca is now 1.5 seconds behind Skulsum. So now this is it. We'll find out if Chris can pounce on Roro right here, because he's losing a lot of time. Yeah, see, through this complex, he's not being able to keep the apex speed of these guys behind him. And he goes on overtake. There's nothing you can do without the DRS. It makes it super difficult. Now these guys are ever so close.
Is it still raining for you? Is it still raining for you or no?
No, it stopped raining. Oh, Red Baron on the outside. He goes too deep. Nothing. He can't bring the car back in the inside to challenge for it. And then that makes him lose track of these guys a little bit.
We could see the dry tire compounds come out.
Now that would have been very interesting. Roro's getting all bent out of shape. Oh, Chris sticks the car in the inside, puts a lot of faith in Roro's ability not to oversteer into him. Wow,
Just
these guys, look at
just
that, it's
way
so
better
close.
traction.
Wow, it's insane. So Chris is on the outside. Raw decides to play it safe and not break a little early. He still goes in the inside, which allow Red Baron to stick the car in
And
the
Red Baron
inside.
goes through.
Yep. So Raw losing 2 positions in the span of 2 corners. He's very much struggling, especially under traction in these conditions, which Chris seems to have over these guys. The ability to keep traction. And Raw is already almost 0.8 seconds behind Chris and Red Baron. So Chris and Red Baron are the guys who are fighting each other here.
And Red Baron might get a run on
Yeah,
Cliff
he's gonna
here,
get a
and
run
he
right here.
does,
Oh,
and he
they
bumps
touched.
him.
There's a touch. They touched. I wonder if there's any wing
Martin,
damage.
they touched. Got yellow flags. It's one of the Ferrari spinning out through the SS.
Well, which Ferrari is that? That's Lacadian's Ferrari spinning out of Beckett's.
Oh, and Red Baron just goes in deep.
Yeah.
A good line to take. I feel like all of them are being overcautious on traction here.
It's probably a good thing. Oh, Roro is actually stuck behind these guys. So all these 3 guys have the same pace here. And you know, all this fighting, Diego, again, calmly and steadily catching up to these guys. 1.6 seconds. That's not a terrible gap to make. We can make up for. Meanwhile, P2 to P4 seems like a very stable race for those guys up there. Now I'm pretty sure Chris is shaving a lot of time off Balzac up front.
I have a feeling this track is drying out really quickly.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see some maybe mediums or maybe hards. Probably softs though, because
it's easier to
really
warm
hard to
them
keep.
up. Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
But I do not think we're gonna stay on the intermediates throughout this whole race.
Dunked is getting lapped and he's lost a car in sector 1 and Alpha is about to come by him. Dunked is just having such a difficult time out there. But you know, kudos to him. If he's trying to do this without ABS and traction control, like, it is difficult. These cars have a lot of braking power and a lot of torque. It is not an easy thing to get used to.
Yeah, especially when you compare them to like GT3 cars, for example. GT3 cars have traction control, ABS. They don't have that much torque.
Are you serious?
And,
it's like it's like you're driving your grandma's Cadillac at that point, huh?
okay, listen, the GT3s they go up to like 250, okay? 250 is the top speed, okay? It's not that bad.
Well, man, it's all right, you know.
Don't want if I put a front splitter on my Ferrari GT3, I'm gonna smoke your Ferrari. That's how slow you are.
Yeah, that makes sense. That thing is indeed very slow. Oh, Red Baron at a moment with the rear. Oh, that was scary to watch. He saved the car though.
You think they're sliding so much because they're overheating the tires, or is it
Maybe.
still like slippery on the track?
Yeah, I don't see water in the track anymore. I'm wondering who's the first one's gonna do to pull the trigger on the dries.
That racing line looks really dry
Looks
to me right
pretty
now.
dry indeed. Absolutely.
But, you know,
Roro!
those
Red
conditions-
Baron! Oh, Red Baron lost a car in the straight, which allows Roro to pass. That looks like he's losing
And
the
he
car
lost the
completely.
car.
It's overheating. Those tires are so overheated. I bet his tire pressures are too high or something like that. And the track is he's gonna take a brake marker off. He didn't. He
What a good
MVP
guy.
Red Baron dodging a
Driver of the
brake
day.
marker.
Driver of the
Easy
day.
driver of the day. He dodged a brake marker, you guys. That's what you gotta do. One you save, driver of the day. All right, well now everyone is just quietly sitting through their positions. Chris has been able to put 2 seconds on Raro. Diego doesn't seem to be able to close on Raro, so this guy seems pretty stable. Up front, Skolsam actually has managed to pull quite a gap to Luca. Not sure if Luca's having the same tire problems that Red Baron's been having. They gotta be coming in for dries anytime now.
Yeah, this track seems really dry right now. But you know, this could be like what happened in 2018 Spain for us.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It seemed dry enough for slicks, but not wet enough for intermediates. But you were still like sliding a lot on the slicks.
Yeah.
So this might be the same case for them. The slicks are probably gonna slide a lot too.
Okay, well, Diego is the car to watch right now. He's been able to shave almost a half a second. Sector 1.
And get dunked spins again.
Get dunked. Okay, it's get dunked. Because Chris is right there with him, so I wasn't sure if it was get dunked or Chris. So what were you saying about these cars being too wide? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they're just too large. They're too big. Too long, too big, too wide.
I like them. They look really aggressive. The 2016 ones look so like short and weird looking, no? Okay,
Yeah,
so
kind of.
we gotta watch for Red Baron now. He's coming out on the mediums. First one to do that. Whoa, he immediately loses the car. Immediately loses the car. That was immediate.
Too hot on the exit. Cold tires, wet.
Cold,
well, the pit exit
tires.
is definitely still wet because nobody's driving there. So the places like you gotta be just cautious about your tires and how you get
You
traction
really
there.
think the DRS enabled? DRS enabled. This is usually the sign. Come in and put in dries. Let's watch this
And
pit
Chris
limiter.
comes in.
Chris comes in.
Behind him, Diego.
And is that Pat Lassard? Yes, Pat Lassard. So three on the pits now.
Ferrari could double stack this because the cadence is far away.
Is he gonna do it?
And Chris puts on mediums. Diego puts on mediums as well.
And mediums to the end or lap 15. This is lap 12. Whoever puts hards here and manages could win this race. Or not win the race, but gain some positions. Alright, Chris seems to be able to handle it.
Yep, he takes it easy on the pit exit. So does Diego.
Pat. Okay, so Lacadian is in too. Now I'm assuming Red Baron is coming in to get a wing.
Both of the racing points are in.
So Alpha's in.
They're gonna double stack. Alpha might block Red Baron here. Or no, actually.
Is that
Red Baron is the car in front.
Yeah, but he's got 15 seconds. He can take a nap here on his pit stop. So here we go. He's gotta wait. Oh, there was a wing change. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Red Baron had a wing
He's gonna
change.
get held up.
And now,
he has a 5-second
what are they doing?
stop and go.
Oh, that's 10 seconds on top of everything.
I think that was a penalty, or that was.
I don't know, but now Skolsam is right there.
Yeah, and he's got DRS.
That's no gap whatsoever. So this puts Skolsam back into play. Let's see what Chris is doing. Where is Chris? I don't think he's gonna be able to. Is he gonna be? Oh, Balzac is in the pit still. So is Roro. It all depends. Let's see. That was a purple sector 3 for Chris. So yeah, he is gonna get a jump on Roro, and not. Well, he was in front of Roro, so he didn't gain a whole lot on Balzac. But Chris' tire is now warm, and Balzac's is not. And he's got 1 lap knowledge on those tires as well. If now's the time to charge for that position. And he's got purple sector 1 again. Chris is flying now. Those mediums are coming alive.
Red Baron is back on the intermediates.
Oh no, he's gonna have to pit again.
They fixed his wing, but put the wrong tire on.
Inters. He lost confidence coming out of the pits, thought, oh, it's Inter still. And it's not Inters right now.
Skolson puts a purple sector too.
Oh, he's shaving some time off of Alpha too. Okay, we'll see what happens here. Oh, one of the Ferraris lost it. Lacadian lost it, and the is that the which straight is that? It's a Wellington straight.
Yep, that's what it's called. Curve puts in the fastest lap, 34.8. And Alpha already creating a gap that he had.
Oh, Balzac! Balzac took Luca. I wonder if that was a mistake. Cause Lucas had some time on Balzac. Oh, this is gonna be a fight for the last podium position right here. Cause Kritz has come behind these guys, setting fastest laps, and they'll start fighting.
Luca is gonna get. Pretty sure he's gonna get that DRS onto the back straight.
Oh yeah, look at that.
They're still driving very cautious.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I would too. Never mind, Alpha's already pushed that gap to 4 seconds to Skulsum. Alpha's put the fastest lap, 132.3. So Lucas put the purple sector 3. Oh, Chris! Chris has lost the car, turn 1. Same place he lost the car in qualifying. I bet he doesn't have enough rear downforce on that car to keep him on the track at this point.
Yeah, and you remember last year we had the DRS track corner actually.
Yeah. Yeah. So Luca's now trying to recover that position from Balzac. Seems like Balzac's got this. Another fastest lap by Alpha, 131.2. Fastest lap by Skolsum, 131.1. Wow.
Yep, for the next few laps, that's what it's gonna be. Just fastest lap after fastest lap.
Because they're all getting used to the track conditions.
Yeah.
This track is also dry, so So right now we have Luca 1 second behind Balzac, and we have Diego, which is 1.6 seconds behind Roro. Aside from that, everyone seems to be pretty far away from each other. Alpha is nope. Is it Red Baron? Okay, so Red Baron's got lapped by Krith. Wow, he's lost a lot of time, guy. Yeah, I see, because after Pat Lassard, each of the drivers got 40 seconds on each other. That's insane. So we'll go back to Luca here, trying to chase. Alpha 129.6, fastest lap.
I wonder if maybe Balzac has the pace to maybe catch Skullsum in the front. There's a pretty big gap though.
I think Alpha's got it covered. So Alpha's got 56, 57% ERS. He's got a purple sector 1 now. And okay, Skullsum is doing pretty okay in his battery too. So let's see how fast this guy is taking these corners. On board with Alpha. Yeah, the front complains a little bit, but he seems overall alright. Here's the thing, man. I don't think these guys are gonna make it in the medium tire. They're gonna have to pit again, no? They all pit around lap what? 4 lap hold, right?
12?
Yeah, in the pit strategy said pit 15 for mediums, right?
Pit 12 actually.
Oh, lap 12. So
I
you
mean
could.
pit 11. Pit 11 to mediums.
Oh, 11's into mediums, and then 15 on the mediums. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of these guys will be able to go to the end. Okay, that was my bad. Okay, yeah. So Alpha is just consistent, fast and consistent. You know, it is pretty good to see Skullsum keeping up with Alpha and keeping that gap constant, because Alpha is very fast. Oh, Chris. He's setting up a pass on Diego now, trying to recover.
I'd love to see a safety car come out.
That would
Bring the entire field close.
Yeah. Yeah. Then see if, who is in the position to pit for softs. Alpha 23, 128.7, fastest lap. He just added another second to that gap to Skullsum. If anyone from Codemasters is watching this, add a last lap time to the detail view, because that would be awesome. Best lap and last lap. And they have this information in the game, by the way. It's in their data files. It's just that they don't give it as an option for spectators. Because then you could see everyone's pace at the moment. Oh, Chris is lining up. Oh, he's got Diego lined up. Yeah, he goes early on traction. He's Not even using overtake. There he is. Yeah, he's got a full track, full car length in front of him by the braking zone. Nothing Diego can do. He's already gone. So now he's got 3 seconds up to Raro. Yeah, he's just he's a lot. Well, maybe Diego can hang on to that DRS. If Chris is faster, Chris can just tow him along.
Let's see if Diego fights back. Looks like he is.
Okay, he doesn't send it. Thinks against it. Oh, that's very early braking for that, which gives him a good rotation and early traction here. I think he might lose DRS here. Yeah, he lost DRS in that. Oh, Chris, 3-second time penalty for cutting that corner.
Yeah, I believe it's all gonna come down to penalties actually.
Alpha 3-second penalty for cutting a corner. Alpha's got to be very careful with those penalties, man. This guy 8 seconds to skull some. 8 seconds now. He's added 3 seconds, so he's got this. So he's got like, he's added 3 seconds in 2 laps. It's just, the pace is just better. Lucas again within touch of Balzac. We'll see if anything comes out of it. He seems to take the Megas back its complex better. Alpha, another fastest lap, 128.4. So the track is evolving. It's drying more and more, which is helping these guys.
So Lucas still chasing Balzac.
Yeah, he is still chasing Balzac. But unless Balzac has got penalties, I don't think this guy. I mean, Lucas has been chasing him for quite a while now. Eight tenths and nothing. Yeah, this is the closest on-track battle, really. All these guys are at least 2 seconds apart from each other. That's the one bad thing about the rain is it splits everyone apart. So there's none of those crazy trains that we see usually when it's dry.
Yeah.
Chris, another penalty. 3 seconds. Here we go. 3 tenths. Ooh, Luca had to lift off on that one. See if he can line up something over here. See what Balzac's car looks like. So Balzac's only got 22% ERS against 38. So if Lucas got a good run on him with DRS, I mean that's it. So he's just got to find a way to line up this car just right. Well, that's not gonna help him do that. Who lost the car?
I don't think anybody lost it.
We had a yellow sector.
Yeah, I feel like that was just a random yellow.
No,
Oh,
Skullsum lost the car. He's 17 seconds behind Alpha. That's who he was.
Oh.
Yeah, so Skullsum's lost the car right around the Megas Beckett. I got confused with the colors. The turquoise, in my screen, the turquoise looks a lot like the blue from the Williams.
Yeah.
So I thought that was Chris. No, it was Skullsum, he lost the car. So Alpha's got this win. 3 seconds, 3 laps ago. 17 seconds. I mean, he just take a nap up front. We'll see if Luca can do anything about this. And everybody else is, aside from Crit is trying to chase Roro, but I'm not sure if he can do anything about that one. Oh, Balzac.
So Luca getting closer and closer.
Yeah, Balzac tried to break the toe, but if they don't have toe until like the very beginning, you swerving like that is only gonna lose you time.
Yeah.
Especially at the end of a straight. If you're swerving at the end of the straight, game is over. You already gave all the toe to the guy behind, and now you're losing even more speed. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe we got it right here. Maybe we got it right here. Whoa, Balzac barks it perfectly. Oh, it's good defensive position right there. Yeah, and he just goes in there. Yeah, wow, that's really good. He parks the car in the middle of the racing line. He's like, I don't need it to take this fast. I just gotta take it in the middle of the track. This reminds me of Pie Boy. Do you remember Pie Boy?
I do remember Pie Boy.
He made that Haas so wide. It's insane. He just knew where to put the car.
And Luca is gonna get a great run.
Okay, so Balzac moved very early this time, which makes sense. Is he gonna stick on the outside? Oh God! Oh, he stuck it! He's stuck on the outside. Wow, that was good driving from both of these guys. They lived they survived to fight another day. Balzac, 14% battery. Luca's got the ERS advantage here.
He's right behind him.
Very good to see respectful driving between these guys.
Oh, the dirty errors.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of time.
ERS and ERS on. Oh, he's gonna get a good run here. Also, he's gonna cover the inside line. Can Luca stick around the outside?
Oh, Balzac.
And he does it. He goes on the outside of the McLaren.
Yeah, Luca's got on the outside. Because Balzac was covering the inside, and I think he's got a moment with the rear, so he had to let go from the power, and he allowed Luca inside in the inside for the next corner, which is very difficult to do anything about. Woo! So we got a good fight between these guys. That was
Let's see
clean
if
and
Balzac
respectful.
can fight back.
The rear of the McLaren seems not as planted as in the Red Bull, which I'm telling you, this Red Bull chassis is overpowered. It's insane how that rear just sticks to the track.
Yeah, I just wish it had the Mercedes engine in it.
Oh, there is a reason.
Yeah, the best car.
There is a reason Mercedes doesn't give him an engine. Yeah, Luca's just 1 second off now. I really thought Balzac was going to get that podium position. You know, one of these days is gonna happen. Balzac is going to get a podium position. He's always in these positions where he's fighting for a podium position or he's holding on to a podium position. Something happens. I know that feeling. It's not great. But you know, things change. And well,
I'm
we'll
pretty
see.
sure
He's
he
got
just got
DRS, maybe.
DRS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been able to claw back in DRS. Chris, another 3-second penalty. He's got a lot of penalties. Yeah, so
Yeah,
he's got DRS.
on him.
He's dumping his battery. He's no. Oh, it's his last lap, so he knows he doesn't have. This is his last chance. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, he's gonna back off.
Yep,
No, he's
just
got
bring the
10
car
seconds.
home.
He's got 10 seconds behind Roro, like in front of Roro. He doesn't need to sacrifice P4 to fight for P3. Oh, that's it then. So here we are, Alpha, finishing the race. Dominant drive from him. Put it on pole. Fastest lap or the last lap of the Grand Prix. I mean, what else can you say? Like, pole position, P1, fastest lap on the last lap. Nothing anyone could have ever done. Skull Sam, solid drive. P2 was always in composure. Luca, fighting for the P3, was able to catch up to Balzac. Balzac, almost a podium, my man. And Roro, P5, solid drive, consistent. Chris, we all know he had the pace to be up there, and a couple of accidents sort of put him in the back foot. Now to close the field, Diego, P7, Pat Lassard, P8 on the Vale chicane.
Well, Ferrari's in the points today.
Both Ferrari in the point. That's what we like to see. Alright, well, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. If you are new to this channel, or if you've never heard of us, Precision Racing League, join our Discord. We have Division 1 for no assists, and
What did you say?
Division 2.
Say that name again, and I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, Formula Racing League. Thank
Yeah.
you. It's been too many years. Too many years. Formula Racing League, join our Discord. Come racing with us. Division 1, no assists. Division 2, all assists allowed. This has been Division 2, Race 3. Thank you everyone for watching. Wow, guys. That was super clean at the start.
Good race, y'all. That was fucking crazy. That was fun.
That was super fun.
Like, the half and half, I thought it was going to be balls, but it was a fun race.
Balzac, we all thought you were gonna get a podium.
I know, man. Me too.
Balzac, that was fantastic racing. Like, that was so much fun.
You guys were.
I just shit my pants.
Guys, we were watching that fight. That was a good fight. It was good
You
driving
kept
from
me out
both
of the
you.
DRS for like 15 laps. I was like 1.1 every time. It was ridiculous. I couldn't follow through the third sector ever.
That was very exemplary from both of you.
Diego, I thought you were going to catch me, but you had way more